Each V is one stitch. Use the full stitch, not just one loop. Insert through the entire stitch. This is the first stitch. You'll slip stitch here later. Slip through the full stitch. Don't only hook the half stitch. Make the second stitch. 2 loops on the hook. Pull through together. Insert hook. 2 loops on the hook. Pull through together. This is stitch 3. Don't pull just one loop. Don't hook just one loop. Make sure it goes through the full stitch. The yarn should be fully secured inside. This is stitch 4. If the yarn slips off your finger, just wrap it around again. If it keeps slipping, wrap it twice on your pinky. This is stitch 5. Stitch 6. Now we have 6 stitches done. Let's see how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stitches total. Each V marks 1 stitch. Pull the loop tight. Remove the stitch marker. Slip stitch into the marker stitch. Why do we make a slip stitch here? Here's why. If we don't make a slip stitch and just continue with single crochet, it will create a slant instead of a circle. It won't look round. But with a slip stitch, it forms the circle. Insert and pull the yarn through. 2 loops on the hook. Pull the front loop through the back. That's a slip stitch. Now we have a round shape. Another demo of slip stitch. Using the magic ring to start the piece. At the end of each round, make a slip stitch to join the last stitch to the first stitch. To connect the whole piece into a ring. After completing the stitch count for the first round. Now, let's make a slip stitch. First, find the first stitch of this round. The first stitch is marked with a stitch marker. This is the first stitch. To make a slip stitch, draw the loop to the middle of the hook. Use your right index finger to hold the loop. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Pass through the first stitch at the marked spot. When making a slip stitch, go through the V-shaped stitch. Penetrate the V-shaped stitch, bring the yarn with the hook. Pull the yarn out through the first stitch. After pulling out, there are 2 loops on the hook. Bring the second loop onto the hook. Pull it through the original loop on the hook. Tighten the loop by repeatedly pulling. The slip stitch is completed. Connect the last stitch to the first stitch to form a circle. This is a slip stitch. Okay, let's get back.